One of the most frequent questions I'm asked by young people is, how do you go about becoming an attorney? In just a moment, I'll explain. Hi, my name is Tony DeWitt. I'm a Missouri attorney. I practice in the area of appellate law, and on this channel, I'm going to answer common questions that arise in the course of everyday dealings. What follows is not legal advice. In order to get legal advice, you need to sit down with an attorney, tell him what the issue is, and seek out his advice. Only a lawyer in your jurisdiction can give you legal advice. With that out of the way, let's talk about some questions. Becoming an attorney is a three-step process. First, you have to get an undergraduate degree. In that regard, you should look at degrees in things like history, philosophy, and acting or drama, because all of these are very useful. But the main thing you need to worry about in undergraduate is learning how to write well. One of the most important skills every lawyer has is the ability to write and argue persuasively in print. And if you can't do that, it makes your life as a lawyer much more difficult. Once you get through undergraduate, you'll need to take the law school admissions test and fill out the application through the law school admission system in order to get accepted into a law school. Now, law school admission test is one of the very few tests that they just assume you prepare for. There are several very good systems out there to help you prepare for the LSAT. One of them is the Kaplan system. The other one is the Princeton Review. Those are the two that I'm personally familiar with, personally aware of, and can recommend. Once you get your LSAT score, you then have the opportunity to apply to law schools all over the country. You can do it from one service. However, there is a cost for every time that you apply to a different law school. At some point, you'll get an acceptance and make a decision to go to law school. Law school is 3 years long. One way to get accepted into a different state is to use the multi-state bar exam score that you get, have that transmitted to the state that you wish to enter into, and sometimes you will be accepted automatically without actually having to take that state's bar exam. However, usually you have to take another bar exam if what you want to do is practice in another state. Now, after you've been in practice for 5 years, a lot of states have what's called admission with another license or reciprocity. But generally in the first 5 years, there is no reciprocity after you get your license. You have to demonstrate that you are of good character. There will be a background investigation, and they will look for things like felonies and misdemeanors that you may have committed, and some of those can sometimes disqualify you. But the principal thing that they want to make sure of is that at the time you apply to the bar, you are of good moral character. Once you pass the bar exam, you'll be admitted to the bar and you'll be sworn in to the state's courts, usually at the state Supreme Court. And then you'll also be admitted into the state's federal district courts in however many districts there are in your particular state. Now, the bar exam in some states is very long. For California, for example, is a 3-day bar exam. If you found this helpful, I hope you will click the like button down below. Please also click to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I release a new video. With that said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.